Speak Warriors fans of Golden State Warriors, let's go for another tour of news of Warriors, very important, so stay until the end and leave the like if you right. Daymond Green is a double-edged sword for the Warriors. He was locked in on defense but was overlooked by the Lakers late in the game. To be clear, this is not a criticism of Daymond Green, he is an exceptional player who deserves more praise than Golden State Warriors fans. Instead, it's a springboard for building this list, how bad their chemistry is, and how one or two pieces left out can make everything go wrong. In this case, the missing piece is the most important part of Stephen Curry. Green had a solid performance against the Los Angeles Lakers, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 10 assists and 3 steals plus blocks. The Warriors lead the Lakers by 10 points in 34 minutes on the floor and are one of only 2 players on the team with a plus-minus rating, the other is Andrew Wiggins with a plus-plus rating. Green has been the perfect forward for the Warriors, developing into a key center and decision-maker with vision, accurate passing and intelligence. His ability to shake off the Warriors' deadly marksman has been a mainstay of the dynasty offense. It allows the likes of Curry, Klay Thompson and Jordan Poole to wreak havoc on the ball and create countless advantages. But it's Green's defense that makes him indispensable. Just as Curry keeps his offensive engine humming like a single piece of music, Green has been the cornerstone of his defensive wall. Take it away and the whole structure will collapse. Clears back-end errors. He is the last line of defense, figuratively and literally. When Poole and Wiggins were at a disadvantage in ball guarding action, Wiggins had to tackle Dennis Schroeder as Poole's canvas was difficult to navigate. Green was there to spin the ink and stop Jared Vanderbilt with a clean vertical scramble. Defensive properties don't get as much attention as offensive properties. To appreciate a good defensive game, at least those that are not denials and tackles, is to delve into the nuances of each possession. Why is this move so hard to defend? What did the defense do to stop him? In this specific case, Green extends a simple but effective variant of screen scrolling. Returning to the question posed above, why is this stock so hard to defend? With the corner open, there is no taker on the strong side to help Anthony Davis. It's Green's responsibility to guard 2 players at once, the ball handler and the pressure man, especially if Thompson pulls back a bit and tries to clip Austin Reeves' hip. If there's one defender in the league you can count on to flawlessly navigate that shaky midfield, it's Green. His ability to move his hips around Davis after the pass is a testament to his top-notch defensive talent. He arrived on time and challenged Davis without fail. It's hard to do, but it's what makes him arguably the best defender of this generation. Green did his job at defensive end. When the Warriors ended up small, he naturally accepted Davis's mission as he did in most battles, and Green sent Davis to hell. But the risk of having Green on the ground is not on defense, it's on attack in midfield. Without Curry on the court to draw much defensive attention, the defense only has to worry about 2 off-the-ball offensive threats. Most of the time, 2 will suffice. But 2 is also easier to plan. Green is at his best when he has a bird's-eye view of a situation, usually at the top of the key, where he can spot movers running off screens for cutters exploiting multiple defenders to jump in for shooting threats. But what happens if the defense explains everything perfectly? What if they changed every dodge move and best block shooters to deny them room to move and breathe? In short, what if Green's defenders stay away from him, park in the paint to clear up any mistakes and block attempts at the rim? The out-of-bounds, blob, baseline set for Poole across 2 screens was blown when Schroeder fought Poole. Green then looked for the next option and tried to hit Thompson on the other side, but Reeves perfectly jumped in to deny the option. The Lakers preferred Dante DiVincenzo's medium jump on the dribble and option in their favor. See how Davis is unaffected by Green on the perimeter. This pretty much made the game a 5-on-4 possession, with Davis easily positioning the paint as roamer and partner. For all of Green's talents as a passer and decision-maker, he is not a threat on the perimeter. Enter and Davis will be waiting for you on the windowsill. Can the Warriors better plan how to release Green at center during this time? Perhaps. Thompson was very consistent with the ball up there and could have moved faster, giving Green a viable option outside of the dribble. With Davis pulling back and the rest of the Lakers distracted by Poole's screen, Thompson could have gotten a wide angle even with Reeves' ability to deftly drive across the screen. To be fair, Green wasn't the only guy the Lakers ignored on the perimeter. Their scheming coming into the game involved a ton of high-level blocks, shutouts, and betting that the Warriors' negative-spaced players miss shots when they're open, leaving the Lakers' rim guards free to observe and eliminate potential backups. Line excursions. They were scoreless from the 5:01 mark of the fourth quarter to the 1:34 mark, where the Lakers outscored them by 7 points. His 98.2 offensive rating in the clutch period was fourth worst in the league before the game. Only the San Antonio Spurs, Houston Rockets, and Milwaukee Bucks had more trouble generating clutch offense. They are now 28 to 28 years old. We've seen plenty of examples of the Warriors being an average team this season, even with their core intact, which makes their .500 record a perfect fit. Maybe that's exactly what they are, a playoff team plagued by a lack of motivation and enthusiasm, riddled with roster-building issues that did nothing after the regular season to get them where they wanted to be. So Warriors, leave your opinion in the comments.